قل إنما أنا بشر مثلكم فهل هو بشر مثلنا؟ خلاص ما بشر لكن إيش؟ لكن يوحى إلي أنما إلهكم إله واحد. فالرسول عليه الصلاة والسلام بشر. الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم كما إذا أردنا أن نذكر نقول له طبيعتان، أي بمعنى طبيعة بشرية وطبيعة الرسول والنبي. فطبيعة الرسول والنبي عندما speak English? Okay, because majority of people English speakers. So when the Prophet عليه الصلاة والسلام is a human being like us, because in the Quran Allah clearly said that. Say, oh Muhammad, you are a human being. I'm a human being like you. Except that is in the Quran. It's in Surah Sad. Except Allah revealed to me. Okay? So what I was going to say, I was going to mention something, you stopped me. Yeah, so Prophet had two nature, if you want to use this term. As a human being, and in nature when he's a prophet and messenger. When he's a prophet and messenger, when he conveys something from Allah, doesn't make no mistake. But he gets sick, he forgets, he gets angry, alayhi salatu salam. Okay, alayhi salatu salam, he sometimes is happy, sometimes upset. طيب, as a human being, normal human being. But when the wahy yuha ilayh, or the mu'jizat, or for example his sweat is not like our sweat. His sweat is nice, alayhi salatu salam. It's like a perfume, alayhi salatu salam. All the prophets for him. So Allah did differentiate the prophets and messengers with special characteristics which does not take them out of their human nature completely. Understand? So we don't want to do ghulu. You know, Prophet is not human being. No, he is human being, alayhi salatu salam. Lakin he's Rasulullah. He's al-Mustafa, alayhi salatu salam. We love him more than ourselves. If we hear Prophet said something and we are sure he said it, we say we hear and obey. But anyone other than the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we have to see, does he go in line with the Quran and Sunnah or not? So the criteria is Allah and His Messenger alayhi salatu wasallam. This is our criteria.
I believe Muhammad is messenger.
Yes.
But Muhammad is not like personality. He's not like.
What do you mean? No, let's understand. What do you mean he's not like, he's not human being?
What does mean آية ونحن نقص عليك أحسن القصص.
القصص أولا، نوع القصص الله ذكرها هذه الآية في سورة يوسف. ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب المبين إنا أنزلناه قرآن عربيا لعلكم تعقلون نحن نقص عليك أحسن القصص قصصي. هذه ليس القصص، اللغة هذه القصص. إن نحن نقص عليك قصص يا أخي، ليس القصص، قسم من القصة، من التقصيص هذا. فهمت؟ هو القصص كما قال ابن تيمية رحمه الله تعالى. نحن نقص عليك أحسن القصص بما أوحينا إليك هذا القرآن وإن كنت من قبله لمن الغافلين إذ قال يوسف لأبيه يا أبت إني رأيت 11 كوكبا والشمس إلى آخر الآية. الشاهد هي Allah telling him one of the best stories Allah is going to narrate to him is the story of Yusuf. That's it. من الغافلين. He was unaware عليه الصلاة والسلام before. وإن كنت من قبله من الغافلين, unaware of this revelation. عقلك طار. That's why I advise people, don't debate yourself in a mirror. Then if you are debating shamsi, then you come here. When you come here, it's a completely different story. Anyway, I have to go. May Allah bless you. Barakallahu feekum. I have to go.
You can advise him, he can join your dersi.
He does not seem to be want to debating. He seems to be confused and have some questions. Maybe he is
okay.
like.
حبيبي تعال. لا, because I have to go, but the brother is asking me. I mean, the brother told me maybe you're confused about some stuff.
أهل القرآن.
في القرآن. تبع الحديث أنت؟
لا, I don't believe hadith.
You're off. تعال. Okay, why you only believe Quran, you don't believe hadith?
Because Allah in His ayah He said, ولن تجد لسنة الله تبديلا.
What does it mean?
السنة الثانية اللي هي سنة الله.
لا سنن الذين آية سبحان الله. No, wait. No, there's not an ayah, but Allah affirming sunnah of the other people. So this sunnah mean the way. Okay. In the Quran, Allah said, no, we don't split. Can I ask you a question, please? If you don't mind.
You can ask me a question, my brother.
Are you Christian, Muslim? Do you believe in God?
I'm agnostic.
So you believe in the creator, but you don't follow no religion?
100.
So when you look at this creation, you can see the creator of this creation must be wise. Most wise, have wisdom.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, like you can see in ourselves, look, we have a nose next to our mouth. Before you eat, smell food. We have eyes. The water in our eyes and the water of our ears, it's completely different.
I'm just here to see if anyone wants to spit 16 bars.
No, we won't, but it's more, what I'm talking about is more important. Talking about God is more important, brother. Because anytime we can live this life. You know, when you live this life, you're going to be by yourself in the grave. Your mother that loves you so much,
Can you
she
give
will
me
leave you
proof
by
that
herself.
There's another life after
Before I give you proof, there's
Can you
another
give me
life.
proof?
Before I give you
Can you?
another proof. No, there's a you
No,
have
but
this.
you're saying before that. But
Yeah,
I'm
but I'm saying you're gonna die.
Answer my direct question.
Listen carefully, listen carefully.
Answer my
I will
direct
give you
question.
proof by this
You
foundation.
can't,
I can. Because the
This is what
Quran.
happens with
No, I
all
can.
these people,
I
they
can.
bounce around
I can. I tell you, I can.
question.
I said I can.
So then give me a direct answer.
Okay, the
Can
Quran
you
is the
give
word of
me
Allah,
proof
and
that
Allah.
There's life
Yeah.
after this one. Can
Okay,
you give
in
me
the Quran.
direct proof?
If you allow me to speak, because you
You're
keep
saying
asking.
in the Quran it
Yeah.
was written.
So,
this, that,
yeah,
and the
yeah,
other.
yeah.
Direct
So,
proof.
so the Quran and the Bible and the Prophet's messages.
That's not
You never
direct proof. You're
said-
bouncing around the question.
Can you give me that? Have you been to Morocco?
Yeah.
Have you been to Algeria?
Bro, listen.
Show me Algeria exists. Show me Algeria exists.
Now
Show
you're
me
trying
Algeria
to get
exists.
me to
No,
answer
because you're
questions
playing around now. You're not being
because you
honest.
can't answer my
No,
question.
I'm showing you there is
You're
a way
trying
to answer
get
question.
me to answer questions.
No, there is a way to
because
answer
you
question.
can't answer my
No, while I was
question.
answering my question, you used to start acting like
You
a.
can't answer a
I can. I
direct
told you the
question,
proof.
bro. You
How people that never met
You
each
can't.
other,
You
they
can't.
how people never met each other and they are known to be trustworthy, truthful, telling us about the here or the afterlife. How? They never met each other. They come with the same teaching. Tell me how.
Bro,
I like the wind. I like the noise of the birds. Can you tell me how?
have you got 16 bars?
What about 20 bars?
Go on.
I'll tell you, better than the bars. Allah said in the Quran, the meaning of the verse, were they created by nothing, or did they create themselves? Or they create the heavens and the earth? Surely have no firm belief. In this verse in the Quran, Allah given us an intellectual, logical way. This universe was created by
Bro, you
itself,
ain't rhyme
which
once.
doesn't make any sense.
Have you got 16 bars?
Brother, take care of yourself, have a good day. That's the outcome of alcohol because you're not even talking nonsense. You're talking nonsense. No, you don't want to listen
Bro,
to.
I've asked you direct
yeah, I'm telling you, I
questions,
told
bro.
you I have bitter. That's why you keep.
You haven't asked.
I'll tell you I have a
answered any of
bitter
my
one.
questions.
Take care of yourself,
You
brother.
haven't answered any of my questions.
May Allah guide you to truth.
asked-
Have a good
I
night.
only
Have a good
asked.
evening.
Bro,
Take
you
care of yourself. Take care of yourself, all right?
Have a good time.
You too as well, brother. Take care of yourself. Alhamdulillah. Brother, he's too drunk. I was no answer or not. He's gonna wake up tomorrow. It's not, even if he came here. I try to be polite, you try to be polite and nice, speak respectfully. This guy's gonna wake up tomorrow. He can't even remember he was here. Let alone to ask him. Well, akhi, I live that lifestyle, brother. Alhamdulillah. And it's it's not good in a way, but it's good in another way that you know what they're going through. Because I live that lifestyle, understand? So it's not really a good thing. It's humiliation. You have no clue where you're going. You're just asking nonsense question. You're drugged. You're destroying yourself. May Allah ask Allah to guide him. Subhanallah. And this is this is what the establishment wants you to do. That's how they control you. By occupying you with alcohol and drugs and music and turning you away from God. This is what is happening. And these the same people who tell you against the Babylon, against establishment when he is clearly been manipulated and controlled by the establishment.
You're drinking and eating.
You're drinking from it.
Poison of
You
the establishment.
get in the air from them directly, while you think you are free. That's why one of our scholars said, the slavery of the mind is the worst type of slavery, when you are enslaved mentally and spiritually, and you don't know it. Subhanallah. So you think me smoking drugs, listen to music, I'm free. You're not free. You are enslaved by Satan, but you don't know it. Understand? And this is how it's because you have no clue what's going on. Understand? Alhamdulillah for Islam. That's why there's no huge war against this type of life. There's a huge war and propaganda against Islam, because Islam takes people out from darkness into light. Islam gives you insight. Even if you are 15 years old, it gives you that insight. Speak like a big man. You understand the reality of this life. You understand? You will never understand people until you understand yourself first. You understand? And you will never understand yourself until you understand the purpose of this life. And how to understand it? When you understand your creator. You understand you worship your creator alone. Alhamdulillah. I live that lifestyle, drugs, you name it. White stuff, drugs. I live that lifestyle. It's the most miserable lifestyle. When you wake up in the morning, you feel hangover, you just feel tired and happy, and you want to get happy again by what? By smoking drugs again. And what it's doing to your body, you are wasting your money, harming your body, and you're not getting no happiness. You're getting a fake happiness. And the true happiness is when you become a servant of Allah. You have a true happiness without even wasting 1p. Allah Akbar. Hayyakum Allah, my brothers. بارك الله فيكم. عليكم السلام.